Are you dreaming of owning a home in Victoria without breaking the bank? As property prices continue to soar in Melbourne and Geelong, finding an affordable suburb is becoming a top priority for first-time buyers, growing families, and retirees alike. But did you know there are hidden gems across Victoria where you can get more space, community, and lifestyle for less? In this video, we'll take you through the 10 cheapest suburbs in Victoria in 2025, exploring their history, local culture, attractions, and the challenges residents face. Whether it's coastal towns, suburban communities, or semi-rural escapes, you'll discover options that balance affordability with lifestyle. Stick around to see which suburb could be your perfect next home. Melton West, with a median house price of $530,000, offers a unique blend of suburban and semi-rural living. Historically part of the agricultural outskirts of Melbourne, the area has gradually developed into a residential suburb that attracts families and first-time buyers seeking larger blocks and affordable housing. Its streets are lined with newer homes, parks, and schools, creating a community-oriented atmosphere. Residents appreciate the balance of open spaces with proximity to shopping and transport links, though some note that local infrastructure and public transport still lag behind the pace of population growth. Melton West also hosts several community hubs and sports facilities, including local football and cricket clubs, giving residents opportunities to socialize and stay active. The suburb is surrounded by scenic landscapes and open spaces that appeal to families and nature enthusiasts. However, some locals mention the limited availability of cafes, restaurants, and entertainment options compared to more established suburbs closer to Melbourne's centre. Kurrajong, with a median house price of $520,000, is a growing suburb located north of Melton. Established primarily to accommodate Melbourne's expanding population, Kurrajong offers spacious homes and family-friendly amenities. Its streets are characterized by quiet neighborhoods, schools, and parks, making it attractive for young families. Community life thrives around local sports clubs, playgrounds, and the occasional farmers markets. The suburb is known for being green and peaceful, with tree-lined streets and several walking and cycling trails. While the suburb provides affordable living close to the city's edge, the rapid growth brings challenges such as the need for expanded public transport and local services to meet community demand. Access to major highways and Melbourne's public transport network has helped commuters, but some residents still rely heavily on cars for daily needs. Coronet Bay, also with a median house price of $520,000, is a serene seaside village on the Bass Coast. Settled in the 19th century for farming and fishing, it gradually evolved into a coastal retreat. Residents and visitors alike enjoy its beaches, conservation reserves, and small community charm. Boating, fishing, and coastal walks are popular pastimes, and the calm waters make it ideal for retirees and families. The town celebrates its maritime history with local events and festivals, often centered around fishing competitions and community gatherings. While the village is picturesque, challenges include limited infrastructure, sparse public transport, and reliance on nearby towns for shopping, healthcare, and schooling. Despite this, the tight-knit community and slower pace of life remain major draws for those who prioritize lifestyle over convenience. Whittington, with a median house price of $515,000, lies just south of Geelong. Originally an industrial hub, the suburb has gradually transformed into a residential community with parks, schools, and healthcare facilities. Families and retirees are drawn to Whittington for its balance of quiet suburban living and access to Geelong's urban amenities. The suburb features local parks, playgrounds, and community centers that host workshops, fitness classes, and cultural events, which help build strong community ties. While the suburb provides a convenient lifestyle, public transport remains limited, making commuting challenging for non-drivers. Some areas also still reflect the suburb's industrial past, prompting ongoing development efforts and urban renewal projects to enhance livability and aesthetic appeal. Wonthaggi, also with a median house price of $515,000, is a coastal town on the Bass Coast renowned for its relaxed lifestyle. Founded as a coal mining town, it has since shifted toward tourism, agriculture, and residential living. The town offers stunning beaches, walking trails, and a strong community culture. Historical sites, such as the old Wonthaggi coal mine and the heritage-listed buildings in the town center, provide insight into the area's past. Wonthaggi hosts annual community events, markets, and art exhibitions, making it culturally vibrant despite its small size. However, limited employment opportunities and the need for expanded healthcare and education services are challenges for residents, particularly younger adults and families seeking long-term stability. The town's relatively remote location means residents must travel to larger centers for specialized services and amenities. Breakwater, with a median house price of $507,500, is located near central Geelong and blends residential living with light industrial history. Historically an industrial hub, it has transitioned into a more residential suburb over the decades. Residents benefit from nearby schools, shopping centers, and the convenience of the Geelong Ring Road. The suburb also offers access to recreational areas, including sports fields and small parks where families and children gather for community activities. Despite the ongoing transformation, Breakwater retains some industrial areas, which affects its aesthetic appeal, and public transport options remain limited. Car ownership is almost essential, but the community enjoys proximity to Geelong's central shopping and dining options while still maintaining a quieter suburban environment. Melton South, with a median house price of $500,000, is a suburb that combines affordable housing with proximity to Melton's amenities. Historically agricultural, it has steadily transitioned into a residential area, attracting families and first-home buyers. Residents enjoy parks, schools, and shopping facilities, with commuter access to Melbourne via the local train station. Community life is active, with sporting clubs, local events, and neighborhood gatherings fostering a sense of belonging. Rapid population growth has created challenges, including increased traffic, pressure on schools, and a need for more healthcare and retail infrastructure. Nevertheless, Melton South continues to attract buyers seeking spacious homes in a suburban setting at a reasonable price. Corio, with a median house price of $488,000, is situated north of central Geelong and has long been a working-class residential suburb. Its history includes early farming and industrial developments, which shaped the area's character. Residents have access to shopping centers, schools, and recreational facilities, including community sports clubs and local playgrounds. Corio's location near the Geelong Ring Road makes commuting to other parts of Geelong and Melbourne feasible. Challenges remain in public transport availability and the need for infrastructure upgrades in some older parts of the suburb. The community benefits from initiatives aimed at urban renewal, and local programs encourage cultural engagement and neighborhood improvement. Melton, with a median house price of $470,750, is a suburb that has experienced rapid growth over the last few decades. Once a rural farming area, Melton has become a thriving residential community with schools, parks, and shopping centers that cater to a growing population. Residents enjoy a strong community feel with neighborhood events, local markets, and sporting clubs providing opportunities to connect. The suburb offers easy access to Melbourne for commuters, yet the pace of development has led to congestion and stretched local services. Despite these challenges, Melton remains a popular choice for those seeking affordable homes, larger block sizes, and a suburban lifestyle within reach of the city. Norlane, with a median house price of $470,000, is a suburb in Geelong with deep industrial roots. Originally developed to house workers in nearby factories, Norlane has evolved into a diverse residential area with access to schools, parks, and essential shopping facilities. Its proximity to the Geelong waterfront adds appeal, while local initiatives such as community centers and youth programs strengthen social cohesion. Popular recreational spots include local parks and sporting grounds, supporting family-friendly activities. Challenges include limited public transport, aging infrastructure, and the need for continued revitalization. Despite these issues, Norlane remains an affordable suburb with potential for those willing to invest in community-oriented living. Victoria's cheapest suburbs prove that affordability doesn't mean compromising on lifestyle. From coastal villages and semi-rural retreats to growing suburban communities on the edges of Melbourne and Geelong, each suburb has its own charm, history, culture, and local attractions. While affordable housing is the key draw, residents must also consider challenges such as infrastructure, transport, and access to services. If you're considering entering the property market or relocating within Victoria, these suburbs offer plenty of opportunity and lifestyle potential. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more property insights and neighborhood guides. Which of these suburbs would you consider calling home? Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and stories.